I mentioned this because clearly I have a deep passion for the ham. I mentioned this a couple times in the show. 300 have already been ordered. I get it. Easter table ready. If you order the Smithfield 8 to 9 pound honey cured half spiral ham with glaze today, you'll get it in time for Easter. Great news. Here's the second piece of great news. It's an 8 to 9 pound ham put together by a name who has been a force in this industry for many, many years. Virginia ham, glazed, a little bit of smoked, not liquid smoke, actual smoked, sliced, easy to make. It's $59. It's $59 for this 8 to 9 pound ham. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't usually do serious lips, but I'm doing serious lips right now because that price is ridiculous for this quality of ham, okay? I feel better. We have Easy Pay available for you. 3 easy payments of $19.67. Who doesn't want a cannonball right in here? Who doesn't want to talk about a little bit of glaze? Look at this. We've got 2 glazes for you to choose from today. You can choose honey glaze, or you can choose the brand new maple pecan. Oh, I know. We've got lots to discuss. It's new today. Hold on, I'm gonna say it one more time. Maple pecan. Yeah, that's the new glaze today, I know. But you know what? Serve 16 to 20 people. It's fully cooked, it's easy, it's delicious, and it's a today only price. That price goes away at the end of the day. It's the lowest price that we will be offering this item number, M74401, for the next 6 months. I've got to bring in my friend Rick Roman. Rick Roman, we are already off to the races. If we don't have ham on the table, Mr. D is going to call you personally on his cell phone. Rick Roman is a trained chef. He's a former restaurant owner representing Smithfield today. How are you, my friend?
I tell you what, I'm starting to get a little full because, Mary, this ham is so incredible. I have just been nibbling on it. You know what's amazing? First of all, it's Smithfield. Over 85 years. They're the largest pork producer in the U.S., the premium name in pork. And this is their 8 to 9 pound spiral cut ham. So what does that mean? Perfectly hand trimmed, selected, beautiful ham that's actually been honey cured. So you have this deep, rich flavor, then slow hickory smoke. We're not talking liquid smoke. We're talking that slow cooking process. It gives that depth of flavor. And then we give you those 2 glazes. But the best part you're showing there, it's spiral cut. So think about this. It's fully cooked. You want to have the most amazing holiday table. I mean, I could barely pick this up. This is 8 to 9 pounds.
I know.
All you have to do, Mary, is take this out about 48 hours ahead of time, 2 days ahead, thaw it in the refrigerator, and then put it in your oven, cover it with foil, a little liquid in the pan, and warm it at 275 for 90 minutes. That's it. And this is what you're putting on the table. This moist, perfectly trimmed ham that's so just tender, melt in your mouth. And guess what? It's not overly salted. It's got the sweetness from the honey. I got to tell you, I can't rave enough about how delicious this ham is.
Rick Roman, I'm sorry. Yep. I don't mean to take away the romance of it, but did you see the price tag on this? Okay, wait a minute. My mother, 500 have already been ordered. We're going to talk about the 2 different flavor profiles with the glazes. I want to tell you all a quick story. Years and years and years ago, my mother went into the ham store, the ham store, and she placed an order for our Easter ham, and they acted like it was this big covert project, and they told her, they said, you have a pickup code for your ham. She said, what is it? They said, it's B. It's just the letter B. And my mom was like, why do I have to be a spy to get a ham in this? So you don't have to fuss with that. It's going to come right to your front door. The other thing, too, it's $59. That is unheard of. But the flavor profiles of the glazes. So we've got honey glaze. That's really where a lot of us live, right?
Yep. So the honey glaze is just a nice, simple sweetness. Now, here's 2 things you do. After you've thawed the ham, before you put it in the oven, you make the glaze, which is simply adding a little water and heating it up.
Okay.
And then coat the ham. But I always save a little bit of that glaze for afterwards. So you coat a little of the ham before you warm it in the oven. Now, the maple pecan glaze is a little bit richer and more decadent. So if you like that really kind of that maple syrup, that savoriness of the pecan, and you can even see the color. And I'll just come right over here. I'm going to actually put a little glaze here so you can see. I'm going to come up front. And I'm just going to lift up my ham, and I want you to see this one's got a little bit more of that dark because from the maple syrup, and then I can just smell. This smells.
You better stop it.
I can't even tell you the most amazing thing. And those little chunks of pecan, it just adds that rich savoriness. I mean, look at this. This ham literally pulls apart. And I got to be careful. See all that juice coming off? that's not just the glaze. That's also the juice of the ham. It is the most juicy ham. So many times I think people have had ham before in the past, and it's because they didn't like it because it was dry or it was too salty. When you get a Smithfield ham, you know they're not taking any shortcuts. You're getting that 85 years of experience, slow hickory smoke, that honey cure. I mean, you just got to taste. I'm sure you can smell it there, Mary.
Oh, let me tell you, I can't even speak. I have not felt this way about ham. Maybe ever. You know what? I am just brushing a little bit, who am I kidding? A lot of bit of that maple pecan glaze. But here's the thing. It's fully cooked. This is an 8 to 9 pound ham. It serves 16 to 20 people. That's less than $3 per serving. Okay, we are very busy on our phones. Please go to QVC.com. Please use your mobile applications to place your order. This is Smithfield, okay? We know that name. We know where this is from. We know the fact that we are getting great flavor. But Rick, trained chef, how do we cook it when we get it home?
Okay, here, let's show you how easy this is.
Okay.
I'm gonna go behind me, okay? So after you thaw it in the refrigerator for about 48 hours, so 2 days, right before Easter, if you're gonna get this for Easter, then you take it out, okay? You take it out of the package. All you're gonna do is then put it on a sheet pan like this. Now, here's the beauty of it. It's already packed in its own natural juices, so it's plenty of liquid in there. You put that on the pan. Then you're gonna take a large piece of foil, just like this, take 2 pieces, put them together, and you're just gonna wrap it, okay? Then you're gonna put that in the oven at 275. I like 250 to 275 for about 60 to 90 minutes and just warm it. That's all you're doing. You're warming this up. It's already perfectly cooked. You don't have to guess how long to cook it. You're just heating it up to that perfect temperature to serve. And I'm going to tell you something, Mary. I was picking on this when I was setting up.
Oh, I bet you were.
It's unbelievable cold. So if you want to make a sandwich, I'm going to tell you, just cold, I couldn't believe how good it was. I put some little roasted sweet potatoes, and I got a little sandwich here. If you want, you have the leftovers. Throw it over a nice salad. It's just adds such incredible flavor. And I'm going to tell you, it's not fatty, too. It's so nicely trimmed, so you don't get all that excess fat that sometimes you see.
We call this Mount St. Helens of pork right here, this sandwich. If you come to the QVC restaurant, there isn't one. But if I were to place an order in the kitchen here, this would be Mount St. Helens of pork. I mean, bacon, ham, that is stacked heaven right there. But then come forward. You know what? This serves 16 to 20 people. That doesn't mean you have to have 16 to 20 people at your table. It's great for leftovers. Slice it up, enjoy it, glaze it as you reheat and eat. Over here, we've made a ham waffle sandwich. Is that a waffle hamwich? Waffle hamwich? Is that like a croque madame but with waffles? A Monte Cristo? You better stop it. I will flip this table. No, I won't. That's a little aggressive. Then we just break things for no reason. This is called a today-only price. If you're shopping QVC for the first time, welcome in. But a today-only price means exactly that. The price is only good until the end of the day. This is the world of Smithfield. Yes, my mouth is watering. But this price is gone at the end of the day. This is the lowest price for 6 months. I have an update for everybody. Over 1,000 have now been ordered. If you want that maple pecan, we have fewer than 800 to go around. Now, here's the thing. The difference between the glazes, in my opinion, but please, Rick, correct me if I'm wrong. The honey glaze is light and sweet. The maple pecan has kind of a richness and more of a nutty quality to it, correct?
Perfect, Mary. You said it right. The maple pecan's got a little more of that rich syrup and dark flavor. And I just want to point out the slicing on this. A lot of people are intimidated by slicing large pieces of meat. I love the spiral cut. Every single slice is that perfect thickness. So when you're serving it, and here's the great thing, when you're done and you've trimmed all the ham off, the bone, throw that in a stock pot and you can make the best stock for a split pea soup or something. So don't even waste the bone.
I'll sit on the porch with a bottle of rosé and just gnaw on it. I'm telling you right now, it's that good. It is
we gotta get some of Kevin's wine. There we go.
Yeah, let's get in there. You know what? Couple things. There is auto delivery available. Auto delivery is 2 total shipments, and that means you can lock in this price on your Thanksgiving ham also. Because auto delivery is 2 total shipments. It'll ship for you in time for Thanksgiving. But we also have the Smithfield sausage patties available. I'm calling that out because they're always so popular. They're never in stock. We have them in stock now, M73106. But Rick Roman, we are very busy on our phones. Please go to QVC.com. Please use your mobile applications. It's so good to see you. I'm sure I'll see you again later on this evening.